All right, again, this is just mocked up. I'm going to sand all this and possibly do something a little different. I did set this up so that I could sit on it for the depth, and I kept fighting with these with supporting them on the stool and the other thing over there, and they kept falling and it was aggravating me. And so I decided just to drill a hole in and put in a bolt or a screw to hold it so I could see it. And once I got it there, I liked it, and I just went ahead and screwed in a couple more just to hold it. The bottom piece is kind of the same way. I just tried it out and I liked it. It fit nice. When I sand this, the color is going to pop on it. And of course, there's a lot to do to it still. I did need to put a center brace in here because these boards are not extremely thick. I have a piece of a trunk, and I've got it anchored to this middle board and to the trunk itself. I have slid these up. I'm thinking about this as a flat edge, and it kind of curves over here. I went ahead and put some little notches and kind of drew a little section to cut out that'll hopefully go around that, and another one over here that'll go around that, which will let this slide forward, which should look real nice. And then I'll take it off again and probably cut this one straight, like just cut a straight line, and maybe use one of these, this big one here with a straight line on it, or maybe this one here with a straight line on it, and flip it and do the same thing on the other side to kind of marry it up so that your seating area is somewhat flat. With the chairs, it was a lot different. I could take one of those trunks or one of the thicker parts of the tree, and I could cut it into strips, and I could regulate the strips with with this guard here on the table saw. I could move it where I wanted it. Of course, it's clamped down now, somewhat, a little bit. I could like regulate it like thin enough so that all of them are identical, and I could just run them through, zoom, 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 zoom. And then when I put them on the chairs, they look good. Well, this is a little different. This is basically a couch or bench or whatever you want to call it. So there's a lot more seating area, and that's going to mean that it would be silly for me to cut these into strips, especially when I've got a big solid piece like that. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to do a lot of work to finish this. I don't want these open pits like this if it's raining. I don't want it to continue to get in there and mess it up. And I still need to replace that board over there, which I'm going to get to. But I just wanted to mock this up so you guys could see kind of what was in my head, my vision. Again, everything changes as soon as you start attaching things because everything's different. But these back pieces have a natural lean to them. They're automatically leaning back a little bit. And I flattened the back ends or the bottom so that they lay even. My wife was concerned that this wasn't thick enough to support weight. I think she's crazy. This will definitely support weight. It's way thicker and sturdier than she thinks. But I have sat on it. So this is me sitting on it. I can't put my butt all the way to the back because I didn't slide the board back. Let me slide the board back. All right, now I can lean back. I'm sitting back. You see there? I'm 230 pounds. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I said I was going to quit. That was like an hour and a half ago. Then I got crazy with this thing. Now I'm really going to quit. I'm really going to wrap it up for the day. I mean it this time. I mean it. This is it. Quit watching. I'm going to shut it off now. Say bye. Really, this is it. Stop watching me. I'm not working anymore. I promise. I'm not working anymore. So I swept out the garage and the little front part of the carport here, or driveway. You can see the multitude of Cedar shavings. I gotta get this cleaned up before my wife comes home. She'll be pissed. Whew.